We said attitude was a habit of thought. So what is thinking? When you're thinking, what are you doing? Get a lot of responses, different responses to that, but basically what we're doing when we're thinking is talking to ourselves. We ask ourselves a question. What does Rex mean by that? What's he looking for? What's the answer? And then we answer ourselves. So the habitual way that we talk to ourselves forms our attitude, which drives our behavior, which determines our results. Now, how do people think? And how do they talk to themselves? They'll say things like, I'm poor at math. I'm poor at spelling. I'll never get the hang of this computer. I'm clumsy. And then what kind of results do they get? They're poor at math, poor at spelling, clumsy, poor at working a computer. So we need to have positive self-talk, and we need to guard the way we talk to others. We need to guard the way we talk to ourselves. Another quote from the Success Through a Positive Mental Attitude book is, we are where we are and what we are because of the dominating thoughts that occupy our mind. So we become what we think about. Our thoughts then can impact our outlook, our behavior, who we are, how we act, how we behave. Our thoughts help us excel or hold us back, attract people or repel people. Thoughts are powerful. And that's one of the reasons that I wrote this book, Attitude, the Difference Maker, because the way we think does make a difference, and our attitude then is formed from that. And our attitude is our most valuable asset. It determines our success or our failure. It determines the quality of our relationships, and really business is about relationships, and the better our relationships, the better our business. Also, life is about relationships. The better our life, the better our relationships. All right, so Carol Dweck recently, in the last few years, wrote a book called Mindset. And in there she talks about a fixed mindset versus a growth mindset. And there can be a parallel between a positive mental attitude, PMA, and a growth mindset. She talks about the fact that someone with a growth mindset has a desire to learn and they embrace challenges. And that's how we overcome our challenges, and that's how we're more successful. Zig Ziglar, famous motivational speaker, had a term called SNIOP. S-N-I-O-P, SNIOP. Susceptible to the negative influence of other people. We're actually in control of our attitude. We're in control of our thoughts. We have 100% control over our attitude and over our thoughts. And we don't need people to rain on our parade to make us angry. And really, they can't make us angry unless we let them. So don't be susceptible to the negative influence of other people. It's almost like secondhand smoke, which they tell us is harmful to our body. Well, secondhand negative thinking can be harmful to our mental attitude, to our positive mental attitude. Zig Ziglar also said, it's your attitude, not your aptitude, that determines your altitude. Zig was a wise man.